I'm Amy Cherry. Are Flagler County residents getting what they're paying for when it comes to education? Ben Smith reports.
Flagler School's Chief Financial Officer Tom Tant came on Free for All Friday recently with a caveat for his message to local taxpayers.
We don't set our own millage rates. Our millage rates are set in Tallahassee by our legislators.
That said, his message is,
we are charged with the 6th highest millage rate, and we receive the 4th lowest allocation dollars per student.
That means Flagler County property owners pay the 6th highest property tax percentage rate for education funding in Florida. In return, Flagler's funding per student is just over $6,900. That ranks 64th out of 67 school districts in the state. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Ben Smith.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
Crews are working around the clock to ensure the Flagler Beach Pier is ready for one of the city's favorite events this weekend. Larry Newsom is Flagler Beach's city manager.
We will have a portion of the pier open, and we're meeting again with the structural engineer to see exactly what they're comfortable with opening. But our goal is we're still going to have the chair on the pier and not the chair near the pier, and it's going to be probably the chair on some of the pier. Either way, we'll be utilizing the pier.
The cheer at the pier is scheduled for Saturday from 2 to 5 p.m. Newsom hopes everyone comes out. But work on the pier doesn't end there. It should be fully reopened by the unofficial start to summer.
We're going to remobilize, and we're going to finish the job. So I know the fishermen are going to be thinking, man, we're going to be fishing on the 23rd. They're not, and they're not going to be happy with me, and I understand. I know they've been jonesing for a long time to get back on that pier. But our goal is to have it done by the end of May instead of the 1st of May, which was our original target.
Newsom says the schedule shifted to a later opening because it took the city a bit longer than expected to get the contracts and bonds in order before construction crews could take over. A mobile home park in Flagler County is expanding. Mary Rose Hamilton has the details.
A huge acre plot of land, almost 324 acres, in the county's far south, now used as a mobile home park with some RV spots, could become more of an RV park with some mobile home spots. Now, the Bulo Plantation development of regional impact on the east side of Old Kings Road between Steeplechase Trail and Audubon Way, and established in 2000, now has 276 manufactured home spots and 352 recreational vehicle spots, as well as 11,300 square feet of commercial space. The developer has also been ordered to establish a 20-foot landscape buffer between the plantation property and the Flagler Beach Polo Club West subdivision to its north. The County Commission unanimously approved the change to the property's development order. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Mary Rose Hamilton.
Ever wanted to journey on an African safari or maybe have a bit of a staycation at the Hammock Beach Resort? Those are just some of the things available for the right price in the George Washington Carver Foundation's online auction. Big ticket items usually generate enough money for the recreational center to make some major upgrades. In the past, the rec center that offers GED classes, employment counseling, and tutoring has used the money for ceiling insulation, furniture for the library, bleachers, and even for scholarships and summer camps. You have a week left to bid. Register at gwcarvercenter.com/foundation/auction. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.